Welcome to Amazing Top 10. Open world games are interesting. Players have the whole game world at their fingertips. They can explore, do the story, do side quests, and generally walk around the game world as they please. Grand Theft Auto 3 revolutionized the genre, and one of the world's most popular games, Minecraft, is also open world. You can find the open world mechanic in shooters, RPGs, adventure games, and all sorts of other genres. That means you have a lot to choose from. Here are the best top 10 open world games for Android. Number 1, GANGSTAR Vegas. GANGSTAR Vegas is a role-playing game to become the leader of a gang in Las Vegas, while playing along gangsters and mafia cartels, in a free open game world with gang wars. Explore this open city with different TPS missions, box the mafia cartel, fight for the final prize, and play in different adventure crime clans versus the gang world of the city of Las Vegas. This is an RPG adventure saga of mafia and waging gang wars. Street fights and mafia deals are part of this gangster world of crime game, with 6 gun action missions. Fight night boxing, street fights anytime and anywhere, and different kinds of city driving with multiple vehicles and roaming around this open world. Number 2, PLAYERUNKNOWN's Battlegrounds. Pubg lit the world on fire in 2017. It sold millions before it even left early access on Steam, and kicked off the Battle Royale gaming craze we're experiencing right now. Not too long ago, this FPS juggernaut landed on mobile. In Pubg you play as a mercenary who parachutes, along with up to 99 other players, onto an island. Once they land, players scavenge for weapons, ammo, armor, and other supplies in a last-man-standing death match. The game's map starts large, but quickly shrinks as the electrical storm around the island collapses into progressively smaller circles, forcing players together as the game goes on. It's a simple concept with tons of room for complexity. You land on an island with 99 other people and only your fists. Find a gun and stay in the circle. Last one standing wins. Number 3, GARENA. Free Fire is the ultimate survival shooter game available on mobile. Each 10-minute game places you on a remote island where you are pit against 49 other players, all seeking survival. Players freely choose their starting point with their parachute, and aim to stay in the safe zone for as long as possible. Drive vehicles to explore the vast map, hide in trenches, or become invisible by proning under grass. Ambush, snipe, survive. There is only one goal: to survive and answer the call of duty. Number 4, Call of Duty Mobile is a free-to-play shooter game released on October 1, 2019. Players can choose to play ranked or non-ranked matches in multiplayer mode. Apart from standard matchmaking, the game also includes Battle Royale modes featuring up to 100 players. A player can choose to play alone, on a 2-man team, or in a 4-man squad. At the start of a game, all players choose an ability from healing to making a launch pad. Once all 100 people are ready, they get aboard a plane that flies in a straight line over the map. This flight path changes every game. Every team is automatically given a jump leader who decides when and where the team will land. At the beginning of the game, each player carries only a knife. The map has weapons, vehicles, and items which players can find and use to improve their chances of killing enemies while staying alive themselves. The mode has high-tier loot zones, marked in yellow on the map, that provide players with better items. The safe zone on the map shrinks as the game progresses, with players who remain outside the safe zone being killed if they stay outside for too long. A player or team wins the game if they are the last one remaining. Number 5, in DOWNLAND'S, players battle to awaken an ancient land. Explore a gigantic world, gather materials, craft weapons, and build a world only you could dream up, but be wary of the threats in the dark. Become the savior of an unknown land, and revel in a stunning open world, a variety of biomes, relics, and puzzles. The landscape, an ancient land laying dormant long centuries, awaits you to awaken. New stories are waiting to be penned. All that came before has vanished, but nature's rich resources can be found all across the land. What matters is how you use them. Wait, be wary of the potential dangers in the dark. Find the darkness and defeat it before it can engulf the land. Start from the beginning, battle to survive. Use more than 100 different crafting materials to build your dream home. The styling of the floors, the topography of the land itself are yours to change. Battle to unlock recipes to craft weapons, clothes, and tools. Use your creativity to build and craft. Dawnlands allows up to 4 players to share a single game world. Explore the land alone or team up with friends. Visit your friend's land, have your friend come over to your land by friend system or world invitation code. Dawnlands can also recommend random worlds for you to join where you can meet new friends. Gather your friends, have fun together. Number 6, Life After is a survival open-world game. Players can team up with their friends in the game and go harvesting together, but beware of the zombies. Unlike most games where zombies are an added feature that rarely appears in the game, Life After makes zombies and mutated monsters the focal point of the game. Whether you are just roaming around and harvesting materials for your crafting or trying to find food to eat, you will cross paths with zombies. Eating and diet are a big part of the game, along with feeling cold and sleepy. Number 7, Vice Online is an open-world game inspired by the successful GTA, which lets you venture into a lawless city. The visuals are pretty realistic, bringing more excitement to each challenge. Before starting your adventure in this city, you can customize the character you will control in third person. In Vice Online, there is also a dialogue box that lets you chat with other users. This will help you shape the course of your own story throughout the games you play. Number 8, ASHFALL is a post-apocalyptic shooter MMORPG developed by legendary Star Studio. In the future, AI rises up and launches a nuclear war against humanity. After that, nothing other than ruins are left in the world. You must leave the vault to find the core of creation, the key to saving the world: barren deserts, abandoned towns, old-world battlefields, bustling survivor settlements. What you are about to see is a tremendous and diverse wasteland world, integrating unique Eastern culture and post-apocalyptic elements. Each area displays a different theme and offers a distinctive cultural ambience. New missions, locations, and contents will become available as you explore and advance. You will also meet NPCs with distinctive personalities and encounter random events of different natures, all of which will bring much fun to your adventure. Number 9, Earth Revival is vast, diverse and dangerous. On their journey, players will explore numerous open environments, from arid deserts to snow-filled valleys to dense, futuristic cityscapes. But don't be fooled by what beauty Earth still retains. Its wildernesses are intensely hostile, with players contending against acid rain, sandstorms and clouds of alien spores. Cities, meanwhile, are prowled by gangs and mercenary factions. To survive, you must gather resources and utilize 3D printing technology to create useful items and equipment, ranging from crucial survival gear to vehicles that help them traverse the world more easily. You'll also need to manage your basic bodily needs, cooking food to maintain energy, purifying water to avoid becoming sick, and building cabins for shelter. And as a base of operations, the environment isn't the only threat in Earth Revival. The toxification of Earth has played havoc with its wildlife, and the planet is now home to a host of dangerous creatures. From swarms of scuttling alien insects to giant mutant apes. These creatures can kill unprepared survivors in a heartbeat. Luckily, the war with Planet Eclade means that one thing Earth isn't short of is guns. Throughout your adventure, you'll be able to craft and collect dozens of powerful weapons. Number 10, CHAMERALAND is an open-world game. Like so many games in its genre, CHAMERALAND's basic loop is to explore, fight, build, upgrade, then rinse and repeat. While it doesn't have much of a narrative, the game does include a number of well-known monsters and beasts from world mythology. An important component of CHAMERALAND's gameplay is the ability to fight, weaken, and capture monsters and make them into pets. The pet mechanic also includes the ability for the player's character to absorb some of the beast's physical characteristics and powers. Pets are not simply cosmetic, as they are in some MMORPGs, but can aid the player in battle. Unfortunately, they can also die, negating hours of upgrades and care. Pets are a genuinely interesting mechanic. If only it was in service of an overall better game. Don't forget to like and subscribe.